want to be free. Guru deity, please inspire me to be able to do so. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings would never parted from upper rebirth and liberation's excellent bliss. May they never sentient beings have happiness and its causes. May they have peace, I shall cause them to have peace. Guru deity, please inspire me to be able to do so. Wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were free from suffering and its causes. May they be free, I shall cause them to be free. Guru deity, please inspire me to be able to do so. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings would never parted from upper rebirth and liberation's excellent bliss. May they never be parted, I shall cause them to never be parted. Guru deity, please inspire me to be able to do so.
Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja 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 Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Om Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha Om Bekhaja Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Maham Bekhaja Bekhaja Raja Samagade Soha
good morning.
Good morning. First, we want to do refuge and bodhichitta prayers.
Sangye Chodan Zoje Chonan Chanjo Mado Dane Jozoje Dage Jenso Gire Tonanje Dola Benje Sanje Drobara Sho Sangye Chodan Zoje Chonan La Chanjo bardo dane jauso je nage jenso je tonon je dola benjara sanje robarasho sanje chodo soje chonala chanjo bardo dane jauso je Dage Jesu Keve Tonamuye Dola Benja Sanja Drobarasho Kandi Dojanya Sonada Vadunja Bambe Jadambe Jene Danja Godam Dela Chazelo
So today's our subject is initiation of medicine Buddha. So let me start with a brief about the medicine Buddha.
Galaxy Milky Way sagi that jugar ko bachi sunya ji dugas
Today's our from the perspective of science, how they see different galaxy, different dimension. Yeah.
Tako parnalia thoya yebe kolta yichenge ajirabas
Parnala.
Pargnal thoya yorwa Milky Way thoya yorwa Galaxy thoya yorwa
So
yichenge yarwas
in a very photographic way or in a visual way we see galaxies and planets all over.
Ta sangye chumdende she shubhakalaya and thingsayina Patna sach tuas Vishala Patna
Patna.
Telia and Tomba Nindu that Java Shudan Java Kablas.
For example, when Buddha was there in the city of Patna in India called Vishalnagar.
And Jizun Jambayangi Sangi Jumdan del Shivares, Tandangaranzu Sangi Jumdan de Mus Jayadus, Shirasu de Chambores.
For example, Manjushri said that at this fortunate time we can see Buddha in real, in life, during that time.
Kasi Maungbalia, Sangi Jumdan de She Mashubaina, and Zambuling Kange, Neg Kange, Mugi Kange, or Chapsi Kange, and Tinde Seal, Tapshi Kariores, Shivares.
So at that time, Manjushri asked that right now we are fortunate you are alive, but when you are not alive, and what will be like when sentient beings have a suffering of sickness and political dilemma and so forth, and what can we do at that time?
And Sangacham then the Dizi Jambayang, can I someday check Gugumare, someday check Gugumare, someday check Gugumare, Zambulin Diche to Mola Mixe Shabe, and Gugarshinda Nalia, and Sanjay Yorest.
And at that time, Buddha told to Manjushri that you can calm down and nothing to worry, relax. There are other Buddhas, different realm. They have already prepared at that time, at that crucial time. There will be more Buddha will come.
Kap to do galaxy shebe tanyati inji tanyati yomares. Milky Way shebe inji tanyati yomaros ta. Re te peje nala kangelungi chamanye ki tandanya be jigdengi kam sharcho naes or duschene sumbres.
So even though at that time we don't have the word like a galaxy, but it has been clearly said in Buddha's treatise or in sutras that just as sand in earth, there's more than sand, count of sand, there are more galaxies all over. La.
At that time, we don't have the terminology of galaxy and Milky Way, right? But they said the world, same number of Ganga Genji sand, billions world, same number of the Ganga river sand.
The Ganga river sand is a galaxy moon was.
So if you say like a Ganga river sand, it looks like galaxies, galaxy.
Ganga river sand.
Same number.
So there are, just as there are sands in the Ganges rivers, on the shore of Ganges river, lots of sands, but there are even more galaxies there. Right? More than basically the dust and spark of sand, there are more galaxies.
Tindegi ta jangta ringbo. Tindeleya medicine Buddha shu yore, timaimbe sanje tu shu yore, sanje dui shu yores.
So it is said that in that vast spectrum of galaxies, more than sand in the universe, so to say. So there are Buddhas that are waiting, and there are especially 7 Buddhas, they are waiting to basically help in this crucial time.
And Jisu Jambayangi, Jisu Jambayang, Chigo Ingimare, Ti Kola Yebe, Chanju Samba Mamboyore, Yintu Mamboyore. And Sanjay to some Manzuching Jaj, Kokab Yungur West, Sanki Jumden, there Shiva Imare.
So at that time, not only Buddha, there are bodhisattvas, and then ask again that at that time, are we going to be able to see them or have a fortune to literally see them?
Sanki Jumden, Dende Shuchogres, Maranzo Vishala, Paternal Dende Shuchogres, Sumbares.
So Buddha said, yes, we can be able to invite them to Patna, the city of India near Buddha Gaya, which is called Vishakhapatnam.
Ene Sanki Chumden de Gongba Tagara Dinde Chigitula and Sanje Dundip Patanala Pebimbre. Dinde Chigituna.
No, at that time, just within a second, when he, as Buddha himself, wish and invite, the minute he did like this, the 7 Buddha appear at that time.
And Sanje Dunchuo Geja in Samare, Changju Semba, Tisumda Trukton Pebimbre.
And not only 7 Buddha arrived, but bodhisattvas, like more than 36,000, thank you.
And that Chugyon, Dhamma protector, Chugyon, Nujingi Teben, Jungne Pebble.
And also, they were in company by the protector deities, 12 different protector deities accompany them.
To so, Teben call and boom doing.
Each that Dhamma protector have the entourage, 700,000 Dhamma protector.
That Korto Yachambo Favorite.
So you can imagine that each individual protector also accompanied with other like 7,000 like that. So in a way, it was a huge gathering and huge descending of great Buddhas and bodhisattvas and protector deities.
Tati yam chambuyor, ti dungdi iche chene yam chambuyor.
If you really believe it, it is a very wondrous story and event.
Oh, tanda tsiri gin rodang ge thon shebe ina jokshu di nime udul di sungudwa.
No. According to today, actually the science have only measurement of light. Light is the most fastest speed.
Oh, nime udul gu thone sanje dun da kortigiti petuya samtares.
So according to this measurement, there's no way that this many Buddha and protector deities and also other entourage and bodhisattva come within a spark of this kind of movement. So that also is a miracle or unfathomable even for the science.
Ta nangbe shungne jokshu di nidul de sungyo mare ta yidar jobati jokshu di sungyo res.
According to Buddhist philosophy, we say that actually the most fastest is the mind. So they come through the mind manifestation. So it's faster than speed of light, so to say.
Tati tingsang tsiri jotan ta nyeme luju ni nyamdo devina ngaran la chowa shiragi ta kasuri yamse rujida motsarkya over dus.
So when we compare today's finding of the science facts about the speed of light, and then at that time, even during that time, the Buddhas speak about the fastest is the manifestation or the mind. That so sometimes when I look on my own experience, I wonder, and it's very like something that is amazing that has already been spoken by Buddha.
Tatene kap tidu ta chongdu chenbu shiuji chobar wasta.
At that time they have a
chongdu chenbu chobar was.
Basically, at that time they have a huge conference of Buddhas and entourage.
Yang bachen deshi ge zomne jigu temba sungwa sungyor was. Ota tijene ane kap tidu le ya maong pale ya jigdengi kamle ya ne na zamayon ya jigdengi kamle mugil soba mayon ya jigdengi kamle ya chapsi ane tembo yongya o tinde ko tholiya ane kadru zeshabe chungdu kadru zeshabati yigiti yong zobas ya yitol pamyendi chanju samba chapdol singedi imbare chapdol zebe nechi singam so yeshi tegi tabe dribu yisi kayin chi sungyore o chapdol sabati yitol pabre.
So yangba je sungsa
Patna, Vishala.
Yeah. At that time in Vishala, in Patna, so when they were having this meeting, so it was already been asked.
Tingsayina, Silu Kamen Nambagal, they are Mingi Lanje, and computer Zumnai Agduas.
No.
To do computer, your summer was. The Inza, Jabdog in Yigitivi Mres. Tondu can't solve the Josette.
The time they have big conference, the discussion in the future, how we solve the problem of sickness and the problem of the famine and problem of the stability, politics or like that. Yeah, so discussion this Buddha. At that time, the bodhisattva chapter, chapter. At that time, they're gathering the 7 medicine Buddha together from far Buddha Pure Land in the Vishali near the Patna, right? So their conference with the Shakyamuni Buddha include with the discussion how we solve the problem. Yeah. So that time, whatever they did conference, the Bodhisattva chapter, his transcription, noted. everything's in the text.
Oh. The things you the Dawara Jiduas, the computer, the Nichiyamidu, you get here, the Dawaduas.
If you look at in today's your setting of your culture, like in the courtroom or any big meeting, there are like many secretaries. They put everything down in nowadays computer before that type. So just like that, this bodhisattva Kamdoba, he was managed to do at that time. There is no actually computer, no typing, nothing, and he document all of that.
Today in Zachidande. Mela deshi ge zombe kabla mi chanju sumbo mangbo yorete jambe antita kyabdo namba nyindi tande ngaran sugi jigdengi kham digi nedan dela hajang kadin chembo yis shugo yore jambe yang shu mena chongdu chembo de chogu mare khade kyabdo gi yigtol yagoji ko mena tingsang amji chidan sing mare o dos che dende shutuba 지루 지단 강가 용수 줘봐 이도로 봐봐 어떤데 지기 장주선바 코난이디 하장까지 전부 이슈와.
So therefore we really have immense appreciation and we owe a lot to great Bodhisattva Manjushri and Kyabdoba Manjushri. If we have never asked Buddha or request Buddha, this could have not happened. And also Bodhisattva Kyabdoba, if he have not documented all this in writing, we will not have this trace. So we have an immense dedication for their effort.
Ta ngal luju tolya shirag jachmu shingen chikte mende ina yang ngare kita shimbe cha jobjul cha shaba ina Durab dumbe nalya Japan gi koma tuju and sanje mela yidam go ting duas.
So I don't know much about the histories and treaties, but from my point of view, according to the Buddhas, for example, in Japan also, in the history of Japan, they also have a great importance, emphasis on medicine Buddha. In the 7th century.
7th century, the king, yeah?
The king, 7th century.
Especially heritage practice is medicine Buddha in Japan.
So these are interesting history that even in the 7th century, the Japanese king was practicing medicine Buddha and put great emphasis. So there's not only just one king, but through that king, it passed down to another many lineage kings, so to say.
Turab gube kabliya ane pyugi gebo chison dezen kabliya ane nalenda gi khabachambo shandara gide kundune ane sanje melegi chilab di shuine gebo rimjung tudam gzoti sanje melares.
At the same time, even in Tibet also, since the 9th century, the Tibetan king, Tenzin Jungne, right? No, Tenzin Jungne, his main practice is also medicine Buddha.
He invited Shankarajita. From Shankarajita, he received the initiation and permission of the medicine Buddha. From that medicine Buddha is specialist practice for the kings and later kingdoms, the king, the lineage king. They do a main practice for the medicine Buddha.
Oh, Dutch Dravina Tanda Chi Nucho Lumba Dovchilia, Silenda, Sinzinda, Tindegi, Chik Tamjachimbu Cheva Kavlia, and Bebel Chil Dinde Shaya Yorwas, Tamja Shaya.
No.
Issues.
No.
Konjo Sungdomlia, Tamja Shaya Yorwas.
No.
O Tichegi, Gevo Rimjungi, any petty Tedenchea, Yichichea, Zodi, Dodi Gagavas and Mele Dodi Gagava, and the city in Dokavore, or Sergiti Shavat, or the Chichil Chitrichea, or that Tibet Karsori, Tabachea Zochirella, Yichichea Zochirella, 패지 딜 담자샤야 패지 있으그랬어.
Yes. And just as here in our today's culture, whenever we have taking a vow, we put our hand on a Bible and you trust that I will tell the truth or do the truth. Whatever you do is with your sincere belief and trust. Same thing, since then in Tibet, the special medicine Buddha's texts, they are very likely written in gold. So that was actually the object of something to pass down from lineage to lineage. And before they pass down, they take a vow or they trust and with that medicine Buddha's text. So that's how it has been faithfully believed as well as trust.
어떻게 말하기 심해 루유 빅스티티스.
So this is a brief history of what I have learned and share with you.
다 난주 섬는 나라야 medicines나 나자세 지 조직 섬는 코도 왔어. 나자세 지고 계절에도 왔어. 룽베 덴자다. 첩시다.
So therefore it is actually when we say medicine Buddha, we immediately have a thought about sickness, physical sickness. But actually if you look back, it is not just about sickness, it's combination of, just as we talk about sickness, starvation, political dilemma, and so forth, all inclusive of inner and outer problems that we are facing right now.
바바치고 길루규 계절에미도 왔어. 일본라야, 자판라야 두스 청도 왔어.
And this is also not just simply talk about Tibetan medicine Buddha, so to say, but it is clearly documented, for example, in Japan. So it has a many way of looking at how this manifests after the meeting.
규찬텔라 때네 에네 니에 토고님바 조던기 에네 산제 메라 진담바레라 티딱다레스 근상아란스 내염 숙쟁지 예베 카둘라 엔 산제 메라 소탑 티니체나 텐데 펜도 첨부 용야지 리바스 아니 질럽 톱네 아니 소탑바타 질럽 마톱네 소탑바 니 파랄 켜버리 용거르바스.
So my old good friend Jordan have discussed that this time we do medicine Buddha. It is very timely and pertinent because we are all experiencing it right now. So therefore, even though we have a problem, but having received an initiation or hearing about medicine Buddha or not hearing and just praying is two different outcomes.
다 규찬 텐데지라 때네 아니 타기 nga랑 두샤차바 나신지기 둔두 총부요사 telaya mela deshi dunda chanju semba choda jaba 아니 mela deshi dunda chanju semba choda jaba 아니 로벤야 고베왕기 아니 산제 mela 공원에라 슈요 냠베 토네 아니 멘데 부거당 소와다바 르마티기 당 고츠우인다스.
So now with this in mind, please let's compose in our own mind, just like Buddha during that time invited the medicine Buddha and bodhisattvas and all the entourage. Same thing with our own, from our own mind, we should have a dedication and.
Now is to start the permission of the medicine Buddha. So you see it here, the Thomas, right? The color, multicolor. You visualize there the 7 medicine Buddha, include with the 2 bodhisattva and entourage also there like that. Yeah, same as like Watch Master. He did this before preparation of the do the sadhana, the preparation of teaching this medicine Buddha. So in this purpose of this permission, yeah, we just visualize our master, not like an ordinary being. We just visualize same, like exactly like a medicine Buddha on standing there. And on front of that, yeah, we need to offering mandala and supplication for the bestow this medicine Buddha's permission.
Sa shi be je ju je me do dama re ra le she nyen de gyan ba de san je shin do mi de bu wa yi ro ge nam da shin la che ba ra sho yi dam no yum go ro ra na men da ka ne ya la ya me. So what the bandi in gender che as.
So please repeat after Guru.
Tusum sangye tamje thang.
Tusum sangye tamje thang.
Label hai ngo ni.
Label hai ngo ni.
Panden lame kading ki.
Panden lame kading ki.
Dala jena tse du so.
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 Ta kazan ngaran tse lojong kolya ene dreshe chi sugar was.
Yesterday we have talked briefly about the mind training.
O tedawati juchen tigeti ta sose nawa draw the nawa mandro chi no ko pen thog mare sose nawa draw juchen kan yobati luyula sharbe tho ne ta ngune nge mithe dilya mi sambo chi dang simgyu tubu chi ge tho ne and shen la pemba chi dru chungna pembe thar thuba and lame job sanje ju kompang thoba chi chine kyan cha samaji kunlung tho ne and changju sembe domba sumon di jende naranas.
So understanding that we have talked yesterday about mind training, and we have given many reasons for the things. So whatever you have understood and whatever you agreed, the advantage of mind training or altruism mind, altruistic mind, whatever you have understood and whatever you agree with that kind of aligning mind, and we should bring to a motivation that to bless or to receive this initiation in a bigger mind, in a very altruistic way, so that we can become enlightenment to benefit others. So that kind of good motivation, that kind of vast motivation will be good.
Oh, Chita ta Pejadamadane Lungden quotation ta ya Damiat Mabushira yore. Yinaya ta Naralaya Chi Shiragi Chita Lolia Dochishi Chiki and Lungden Shubainas.
There are many actually like choices to express these things, but the one that Rinpoche's favorite is if I speak.
Oh, Shandi Deve Dinde Sungar Shivalagi.
Yes.
Dingi Tishin Shiba Nyejais. Ta Sem Sambukeva Degara Sangechum then the two Never Soya Jala Dirdas.
Yes. Basically, great Shantideva said that the good heart, compassionate heart, is the only object that can please Buddha.
Oh, Manju Choba Dinde Mambu Pugu Yorete Nye Tubure Marisat Shine Tuares.
Even though we make many elaborate offerings or generosity, but but still it's a question about whether it's really benefits or not.
Oh,
Buddha pleased or not, right?
Buddha is pleased or not, yes, thank you.
To generate bodhichitta is this, most great offering for Buddha to please Buddha himself.
oh. Penangantu Toto, Becablia Kalachi Kilesuna, Shida Gagirvas.
No.
Toto, Becal Kalachi Tesuna, Shida Gagirvas.
For example, when we are really hungry, if someone offer you a food, we will be really happy.
저거 야네 저거 나자 땅한테 갈 칼라 킬레스 짜 마신 상그르was.
So if you are completely full and then somebody asks you to bring, if somebody bring you food, you will get irritated because you are already full and your stomach is in pain. So another food.
대인도 칼라 도스지 샤바 찍고 파나들 가뱅야바 짜면도 왔어.
So therefore, just bringing food alone is not guaranteed that other person will be happy.
베티나시 산제를 쳐버려야 돼야. nye tuta matu sengendi dialog semgi chashiti thola and jusan dogo roas.
So therefore, whatever you offer to Buddha or making offerings, it is not the object itself, but it's the behind your motivation. That is the one actually justifies whether you are pleasing Buddha or not.
디인자 타직도 셴라 펜버 코나 두야기 삼례 캐버단 레바티 쳬베 초차그레 수면데 문에 덴바레.
So therefore, confidently, 타직도 in Tibetan word I have a basically it's a single pointedly, it is guaranteed or it is confident that only through the altruistic mind, only through the bodhichitta, only through the like compassion and selflessness offering or any activity, that is guaranteed to please and that is guaranteed to bring the result.
Tatine sikani batelya jigde dunge sevayan dingi tes ngone zamulila kange shibuyore sosolay kange yore jigde khamna shendalaya kange yore randa shen kangal kange yore ta kange se thuyati zo chala mare zo samlore samlo di nyuche chiyena ngone kange se aji pakchu chi thone ruthore.
So with this kind of compassion mind or altruistic mind, that's the only one even to remedy, to solve all the problems, like the world problems. We have all kinds of problems. Even though we have lots of gadgets, especially in modern world, and a lot of other technology, but none of this can literally solve the root of problem. Only the problem solving is the compassionate heart. For example, in a hospital, there are like so many gadgets. All those gadgets are actually to solve the people's problem or suffering.
Kemakoma shower, Chimbokoma shower, that not Mankala Chin, not Tandama, Tungula Ayuna, Kande Cheyon, never tea, but Mandukame, some Shanach and Drogaji, Chai or was the Mankan Tindu Yojegi, Gemar was. Mankan Tigi, Tindu Yoje, Pejutanyangi, Mitigi, Samle Kabargatone, Michi Gagwaji, the Michi Shanachaguaji, Chavar was.
And like even though today's modern hospitals are equipped with so many things that is supposed to help living beings, but again we have a problem here that sometimes people, some people come up with the happy consequences. Some people are scared to go to hospital because sometimes they are fail from the hospitals, stealing kidneys or stealing all kinds of organs, organ stealing. So it is not the object itself, the hospital's gadget itself, it is the person again. When we say person, then again comes to the intention of that person. So there are people who are afraid to go to hospital. So these are, again, we are talking about how our intention and how important it is to have a genuine compassion or altruistic mind. Otherwise, even the gadgets that are full of gadgets to help others, but it brings help and doubt and fear to other people. So therefore, there's the only simple one remedy is kindness, kind heart, that can literally cure most of our problems.
다 되네 깡바 숨바텔라. 랑데 양다 드바야 딩이도스.
No, so now
수수
third
돈다
point.
두고 주나야 때와 디고르다스 숨브레스.
So third point is even for our own self-achievement, self-success, are again totally depend on whether our mind is kind or not, or whether our heart is kind or not. Kindness literally helps our individual success too.
딘데 인자 까담 고메스 숭드라 삼바 셴든 삼네 랑든 샬 두바이스 삼야데 semjen shen 돈달래야 삼단게 여르데 뭐네 다네 기 둔데 무스 카열라여 요야데 소시 sem게 디기 sem게 시데 르베 디기 어떻게 상말로 쇼라 용다야지레스.
So therefore, when we cherish other, even though we are cherishing other, looks like, but actually it boils down to not by by cherishing other, by benefiting other, our own needs are fulfilled. Byproduct, it's a byproduct. So even though we aim others, but consequently our own peace of mind, our own happiness, our own name, fame, success, you name it, everything basically comes byproduct by caring for other.
다 지간 시버들라.
No.
규체 대숨 아니 다 실라 샤베 토네 다 냥냠len 조 가르쳐야르스나 니랑르다스 대대다기 다도 닝이 차스. 저 도스친 dom도 침부지 껴도 왔어.
No. So in the fourth sentence it says that therefore this is the main reason everything you want to achieve from enlightenment to everyday one's peace of mind depends on your heart, your kind heart, your practice of altruism.
The reason, because of this bodhichitta, right? It's solving world problem, right? Because of practice of bodhichitta, you have to accomplish this other wellness, others' own self-benefit. Yeah. Due to that reason, the conclusion they say, in my life, yeah, our main practice, focusing on practice of bodhichitta, altruistic mind. This is my main practice in my lifetime. Shantideva said that.
다 딘데지 맨로스 다 문나네 데셰 다 시라 자침 시라여 당네 딘데지 마도 슈투우메도 다 다가스 인사레스.
So briefly, I will conclude here my commentary for this encouragement of how important to practice bodhicitta, and with bodhicitta you can achieve everything. So with this, I will conclude here and start.
Oh yeah, yeah. That inde ina, ta go susu migbatilla kandeji shargoresna. 두 숨기 상계 탐제 아니 투지 캠베 제베 아니 이시기 나란솔이야 식대여 버지 삼모다.
So you want to at this time you want to meditate or visualize and focus that Buddhas of all three times are here, and also with their grace and kindness we're going to receive this initiation and blessings.
And ngaranche shen said the lamsa michi samno kogore soja michi samno kogore tunduto samno kogo amare ya chue nang nyato zo page kogo amare ngone thane chena khasan ngaranjol kame chungon na shinche nganchu lube chone del oxygen sayagi soglung sayaji duas dingare samju indas ngedi 치리네 쭉 거기까지 말했어. 말해 삼주네 파시기였어. 간 나란주 속룽티 속룽티 옥시젠 세야데 잡초나 대와는 땡땡여었어. 잡초나 대와 예베 찌기 털라 잡추기 랑신틀라 소자 냐드다 레버텐데 요르스
So
딘데 인두 pen nga rabjil chesena zambulingi thoga big kangri yusal kebres nya tuzoda rewa yuni tarungores
no.
kilometer tongra ma sa tarungores rete nga rabjil igelia de ni chone yongati gyachuna soja tela tente tyozo chimbo yodeba ot chigi chilya tede yoba ot tinde roas in kranz chiriba zu sungi was tanda dangzi sanye dangma de mewe ina zambulin misone tugumaris sungudu was.
So when we have a tendency of thinking that when we say other, we only think about human beings. But as we talked yesterday, the numerous other animals, in the ocean, how many countless animals. So when you think like this, it's not just a human being. And then also we talked yesterday, even in our body, the bacteria, countless bacteria, these are all others. So also sometimes, I don't know exactly about science, but from my own experience, I used to think like when we say our death is the mere definition of breathe in or breathe out. If you cannot breathe out or you cannot breathe in, it's pronounced death. So it has relation with oxygen. So oxygen is also, even though I'm not scientist, oxygen is related to ocean. And ocean and oxygen is relation, but who lives in ocean? All the fish and countless animals. And when you think about their activity is very important to have access to our breathing. So I was born in Tibet, in a mountain tip. We have no any idea about, of course we know ocean, but we have not much relation. We are not that close in a mountain tip. But ocean is very far. But somehow we breathe. So again, it comes from ocean, so to say. So according to your science, even they say that something about honeys. If there's not honeybee, there will be a problematic for human life. So how clearly it's very vivid example how we are interconnected, how our life depends on other.
Ota tindegi nechu chigla chig ten devegi nechu ti shebe thone thayebe magen simje thamje dungen yudatana chimaru nyambe gyawala mibe deba simje le mibe ningje pinjun den shimbe ngane chanju simbe domba songon di jendenje.
So with this kind of highest motivation to benefit all sentient beings, faith to Buddha and your view to benefit all living beings, and with this we have to repeat the bodhisattva vow after Rinpoche.
Kunjo sumla da gyabchi.
Kunjo sumla da gyabchi.
Digba thamje soso sha.
Digba thamje soso sha.
Drove gela je rang.
Drove gela je rang.
Sangye chanchu yigi sung.
Sangye chanchu yigi sung.
Oh, this is first time. That's second time, third time. Just only one word survey. Sholokachik.
Da.
Sholokachik.
Sholokachik. Yo, one.
Kunjo sumla da gyabchi.
Kunjo sumla da gyabchi.
Digba thamje soso sha.
Digba thamje soso sha.
Drove gela je rang.
Drove gela je rang.
Sangye chanchu yigi sung.
Sangye chanchu yigi sung.
다 살 숨배 갑디 살 니바 친사 살 숨배 갑디 대가 랜데 마임바 다 간다 밀리야 남주네 시부지 요래 다 남주디 tumbe choliya gyuriya chigi ngenyima thirine gochu saba chigi tungdunda chebe gone sumbe ya jendonga shinzebar shu.
No, so this is we concluded repetition of second time, and this is a 4-line sentence. So third time, not just repeating after Rinpoche at this time, we are supposed to be visualizing the medicine Buddha itself, our Guru. So this third time when we are repeating, we have to remember that we have this marvelous mind as a human being. So from now onward, I will use this marvelous mind to achieve enlightenment, or for this matter, to achieve the job for the benefit of oneself and all living beings, to take to the final enlightenment. So we have to have this kind of big mind and then repeat the third time.
Kunjo sumla dajabchi.
Kunjo sumla dajabchi.
Digba thamje soso sha.
Digba thamje soso sha.
Drwe gela je rang.
Drwe gela je rang.
Sanje chanchu yiki sung.
Sanje chanchu yiki sung.
Das Sanje mela dishi dundi ngotu chigindas.
So now I like to introduce you the 7 medicine Buddha.
Oh, ta rinjirang toji yugire. Oh, dishi sungchen dambo de sanje chenli riba.
La.
Dambo de sanje chenli redwa.
Lao.
And nyeba de rinchen dawa redwa.
Lao.
Oda tools cheni and tambo de dire, niba de dire, tambo de sushi dindeji yore, chagya dindeji yore, motoji na shoron.
So we have this 7 medicine Buddha. Now I will say to introduction about the posture and the color. The first one's medicine Buddha called excellent sign medicine Buddha, the yellow color with the right hand with the mudra of the free from fear, and the left hand with the mudra of the meditation mudra. This one. Because 당부 민지고다. because nyamsha. Then second ones we call the medicine Buddha with jewel, moon, and the lotus. It's a yellow color, and the right hand to giving supreme attainment, and the left hand with the mudra of the meditation. Then third ones we call the medicine Buddha of the stainless gold. It's a yellow color, and the both hand with the teaching mudra, the mudra of the teaching. Right. Then the fourth ones, fourth ones is called the Buddha free from the sorrow, and the both hand with the meditation posture, like that. Then fifth ones called the Buddha, medicine Buddha proclaimed Dharma, which has a pink color, and both mudra giving teaching mudra, like that. Then sixth ones, which is a king of clear Buddha, is called right hand to giving supreme attainment, and left hand with meditation posture with the hold with the arm bow, this one. Then the seventh ones, usually we call the medicine Buddha, right? It's called the lapis color, the blue color, and the right hand, to give the supreme attainment, and the whole plant of the medicine, plant of the arura, and the left hand with the arm bowl with the full of nectars.
Arura means herb medicine. Riva?
Herb medicine, the arura plant, yeah? The right hand holding.
Yeah, that tindeji imbanda. Keranam tamarwa nebe jur pende tindu chumdende mengila benruya wegi jago kondongo sheji cha niba chayi chujingi chaje tusun jumba arura da yuen nyapshagi tuzi kamwe longse namba. Ti uzudu pende tindu tishi shiba ngonjen jabo kondo mabo ye chujin yuen nyapsha. Di uzu du pende dingdu dishin shuba chura jatsu yang kundo karmar cha ni chunche Di uzu du pende dingdu dishin shuba nyange me chopal kundo marja cha ni nyamsha kundo mabu singji yor da di uzu du pende dingdu dishin shuba sasan cheme kundo sebu cha ni chunche ki chaja Di uzu du pende dingdu dishin shuba rinchen dawa kundo sebu ye chojin dukche yuen nyamshache Di uzu du pende dingdu dishin shuba tsenli kundo sebu ye minjibi gyabjinche yuen nyamshan zeba tamje gyang tsenbe gyamba kula chugu namsun soba yugi pumbu yuna shabdoji kirungi shuba meba sowa deba di jende yunze ta sowa deba di jende naro as
So to meditate on your crown, yeah. First medicine Buddha, and the on top of the medicine Buddha, then the medicine Buddha. This one in 7 pile, yeah. So visualize like that. Then to supplication to bestow permission of the medicine Buddha.
That 이게 강강을 예배, and 디신시보 당보디 인다스.
So the first Buddha on the very top,
군도 세부체,
yellow in body,
군도 세부체르와 예 캡지.
right hand in mudra like this,
예 냠샤.
left hand in meditation mudra.
that telso tabgi indas.
Now supplication this Buddha, yeah.
좀데데
좀데데
디신시바
디신시바
다좀바
다좀바
양타바 조베 산제 첸레바 용다베기 야볼라 차첼로 초도 접수초 좀데데 디신시바 다좀바 양타바 조베 산제 Leba, Yonda Begi, Gabola Chatselo, Chodo Josucho, Chumdende, Dishi Sheba, Rajomba, Yandaba, Zobe Sanje, Leba, Yonda Begi, Gabola, Chatselo, Chodo Josucho. Devarishiba, Senliki, Munje Molam, Chidartabashi, Dadang, Semjen Tamjiki, Kijila, Jowa Chingilabduso, that Sanje Tambotelia, so Molam Teva Champion, so Tabala Tene, and Sanje Tamboti. So the
first Buddha dissolved into the second Buddha because our request and dedication, the Buddha melts into light and dissolves into the second Buddha.
That's Sanje Nibati condition. Rinchen Dawa.
Second one is Rinchen Dawa.
Kundo Servo.
Yellow in body.
Ye Choji.
Right hand giving gesture.
Yuen Yamsha.
Left hand in meditation mudra.
Oh, that's Sanje Nibatela Soatabgi Indas.
And let's repeat up for the second Buddha.
Jumdende. Tishin Sheba. Rajomba. Yantaba. Zobe Sanje. Rinpoche Tang. Dawa Tang. Peme Rabdu Gemba. Keba Siji. Dayangi Gabola. Chatselo. Chodo Josucho. Jumdende. Tishin Sheba. Rajomba. Yantaba. Zobe Sanje. Rinpoche Tang. Dawatang, Peme Rabdu Gemba, Keba Siji, Dayangi Gabola, Chasashin, Chodo Josucho, Jomdende, Tishin Sheba, Rajomba, Yandaba, Zobe Sanje, Rinpoche Dawatang, Peme Rabdu Gemba, Keba Siji, Dayangi Gabola, Chachelo, Chodo Josucho, Devarshikba, Rinchen Dave, Mungi Molam, Chitartabashin, Dadang, Semjen Tamjiki, Kijila, Jowa Chingi Labduso, Tetar Sanje Nibatel Soatabala Tene, Sanje Niba Tuge Shindu, Wig Kumburan Shindu, Kurne, Sanje Sumba, Lama Timson, Sambe Mabache.
So, with these prayers, the second Buddha turns into light and dissolves into third Buddha.
That Tishishi was Sumbat San La Karasna, Sersan Time.
His name is Sersang Time.
Kundo Servo.
It's yellow in color.
Chani Nyamsha.
Both hands are in meditation gesture.
Oh, that tender Sanje Teleya and the sort of Gindas.
So then we're going to request this third Buddha.
Jomdende, Tishin Sheba, Rajomba, Yandaba, Zobe Sanje, Sersan Time, Rinchena, Tushu Trubala, Chachelo, Chodo Josucho, Jomdende, Tishin Sheba, Rajomba, Yandaba, Zobe Sanje, Sersan Time, Rinchenang, Tushu Trubala, Chachelo, Chodo Josucho, Jomdende, Tishin Sheba, Rajomba, Yandaba, Zobe Sanje, Sersan Time, Rinchenang, Tushu Trubala, Chachelo, Chodo Josucho, Devarshikba, Sersan Time Ki, Mungi Molam, Chitartabashin, Dadang, Semjen Tamjiki, Kijila, Jowa Chingi Labduso. Oh, that's Sanje Sumba Sersan Time Di, Soatabal, Tela Soatabala, Tene, and Tu Zawa Chimbu. Wigi Kumburan Shindu Kurne, and Sanje Shiva, Nyange Mechopala, and Martimson, Sambe Mabacha as.
So again, the grace of the third Buddha is his dedication. Within a fragment of a second, the Buddha turns into the light bulb and dissolves into the fourth Buddha or descend into the fourth Buddha.
Oh, that Sanje Shivati Chanlea Nyange Mechopal.
So the fourth Buddha's name is called Nyange Mecho.
Oh, Kundo Marbo.
He is in red in body.
Chani Nyamsha.
Both hands in meditation gesture.
Oh, that Tendravadel Soata Gindas.
So then we're going to pray for this fourth Buddha.
Jomdende, Tishin Sheba, Rajomba, Yandaba, Zobe Sanje, Nyange Mechopela, Chachalo, Chodo Josucho, Jomdende, Tishin Sheba, Rajomba, Yandaba, Zobe Sanje, Nyange Mechopela, Chachalo, Chodo Josucho, Jomdende, Tishin Sheba, Rajomba, Yandaba, Zobe Sanje, Nyange Mechopela, Chachelo, Chodo Josucho, Dewar Shiba,
Devarashaba,
Nyange Mecho Pegi,
Nyame Medopegi,
Munje Molam,
Munji Mulam,
Chidar Tabashin,
Chidatabashi,
Dadang,
Dadam,
Simjen Tamjiki,
Simje Tamjegi,
Kijila,
Kijila,
Jowa Chingi Labduso,
Jowa Chingi Laptoso.
O Tetar So Tabala Tene, Sanje Shibati, Tukzawa Chimbu, Wigyu Kumburan Shindu Kurne, Sanje Ngaba, Telama Timson Samache.
So with this request or dedication again, the fourth Buddha manifests into light and dissolved into the fifth Buddha.
다 Sanje Ngabati, Chenlea Choda Jatsuyang.
No, the fifth Buddha's name is Chodak Gyatso.
Ene Kundo Marja,
The pink in color,
Chani Chunjegi Chaja.
and both mudras like this
teaching.
teaching gesture.
Ota Tendravatel So Tabi Yusame Mevachene.
So with this in your mind, visualize like this and repeat after
Supplication.
request and repeat, dedicate.
Chumdende,
Chumdende,
Tishin Shepa,
Disheshava,
Rajomba,
Tajomba,
Yantaba,
Yandaba,
Zobe Sanje,
Zobe Sanje,
Choda Jatsuyangla,
Choda Jazayang,
Cha Sashin,
Chasashi,
Japsucho,
Kyapsucho,
Chumdende,
Chumdende,
Tishin Shepa,
Tishishava,
Rajomba,
Tajomba,
Yantaba,
Yandaba,
Zobe Sanje,
Zobe Sanje,
Choda Jatsuyangla,
Choda Jazayang,
Chasalo,
Chasalo,
Chodo Japsucho,
Choda Jasuchu,
Kyapsucho,
Chumdende,
Chumdende,
Tishin Shepa,
Tishishava,
Rajomba,
Tajomba,
Yantaba,
Yandaba,
Zobe Sanje,
Zobe Sanje,
Choda Jatsuyangla,
Choda Jazayang,
Chasalo,
Chasalo,
Chodo Japsucho,
Choda Jasuchu,
Dewar Shiba,
Devarashava,
Choda Jatsuyangi,
Choda Jazayangi,
Munje Molam,
Mungi Mulam,
Chidar Tabashin,
Chidatarbashi,
Dadang,
Dada,
Simjen Tamjiki,
Simje Tamjeji,
Kijila,
Kijela,
Jowa Chingi Labduso,
Jowa Chingi Laptosu.
O Tetar in the Sanje Ngavatelia, Soa Tabala Tene, and the Sanje Ngava, Tukzawa Chimbu, and the Vigu Kumbura Shindikune, Sanje Tupatela, Chui Gazu Chogul, Munchen Gabo, the Munchen Gabola, Ma Timson, some Mevacha.
So the fifth Buddha, with his love and compassion, body dissolves into the sixth Buddha, Ngöge Gyatso.
Tang Munchen Gaboti, Kundo Marbo.
So Ngöge Gyatso is body is red.
That Sanje Ngavatrivas.
Ngaba Tukpa
Tukbar,
Ah.
Tukbar inse, Munjin Tukbar,
Ngava,
Tukpa,
Munjin Tukbar,
Ngöge Gyatso.
Dumba,
Ribe,
Lama,
Tubarbe, O Imbada.
Tukbar,
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kundo Marbo.
No, red in body, Ngöge Gyabo is red in body.
Ye Chojin,
the supreme, how say, the mother of to best to supreme attainment.
Ye Chojin, Yuen Yamsha.
Left hand in meditation.
Oh. Chumdende,
Chumdende,
Tishin Shepa,
Disheshava,
Rajomba,
Dajomba,
Yantaba,
Yandaba,
Zobe Sanje,
Zobe Sanje,
Chui Gyatsu Chogi,
Chö Gyatso Chogi,
Lu Namba Roba.
Munkin,
Ah,
Munkin, Chujazu Tsar,
the Munjere.
Munkin,
Chui Gyatsu Chogi,
Chujazu
Chogi,
Lu Namba Roba,
no number of
Ngombar Kembe,
Mumbai,
Gabola,
Yabola,
Chatelo,
Chasalo,
Chodo Gyatsu Cho,
Chodo Gyatso Cho,
Chomdende,
Chumdende,
Tishin Shepa,
Disheshava,
Rajomba,
Dajomba,
Yandaba,
Yandaba,
Zobe Sanje,
Zobe Sanje,
Chui Gyatsu Chogi,
Chö Gyatso Chogi,
Lu Namba Roba,
no number of
ngombar kembe gyabola chachelo chodo josu cho jomdende tishin sheba dachomba yandaba zobe sange chu gyazo chogi lu nambaro ngombar kembe gyabola chachelo chodo josu cho Dewara shikpa, ngonke gyabu, ngonke molam, chidar tabashin, dadang, semjen tamjiki, kiji la, jowa chingi labdu so, ta sanje trupati, so sanje trupati la so tabala tene, sanje trupati, tu zawa chimbu, and Vigirang Shindu Kurne, and Sange Dumba, Sange Melal Timsung, Sambe Mevacha as.
So at this time, the sixth Buddha, Ngunjen Gyabo, with his great compassion and dedication, body dissolves into the seventh Buddha, which is the medicine Buddha.
That's Sange Mela, Tande de Kutan de Tisha Duas, Kundo Ngomboche.
The final Buddha, seventh Buddha, is you can easily see behind Rinpoche, the body color is like a lebus lazula, like in blue in color.
And chaye choji.
And
the right hand mudra of to giving supreme attainment.
And tigi aruragi mengi dombo namba.
And then have a medical herb in the left hand side, which is called Arura herb, medical herb.
And Chayun Yamshak Dina, Rumsela, men not so kawa.
And then with in his bowl, there are like medicine remedies of all kinds.
Oh, that Tedravatel so in das.
So with that, again, we're going to pray.
Chumdende, Tishin Shaba, Rajomba, Yandaba, Zobe Sange, Mengela, Benduya, Vigi Gabola, Chatselo, Chodo Josucho, Chumdende, Tishin Shaba, Rajomba, Yandaba, Zobe Sange, Mengela, Benduya, Vigi Gabola, Chatselo, Chodo Josucho, Jomdende, Tishin Sheba, Rajomba, Yandaba, Zobe Sange, Mengela, Benduya, Vigi Gabola, Chatselo, Chodo Josucho, Dawar Sheba, Membe Gabu, Ngongi Molam, Chidar Tabashin, Dadang, Semjen Tamjiki, Kiji La, Jowa Chingi Labdu So. Ta membe Gabola Soa Tabala Tene, and Rangi Chizule Yeve, Membe Gaboti, Tukzawa Chimbi, Wigiran Shindu Kune, and Ranil Matim Son, Sambe Mevacha.
Now at this point, the Buddha, medicine Buddha itself, with his compassion and love towards us, he melts into light and dissolves from our crown chakra.
Oh,
now visualize how the compassionate medicine Buddha transforming into light and dissolving in our own self.
So there's at this point it's a very crucial.
Oh, and then one top deba imbayina rani halakaya one matobayina and rang dunlayal hasetabia what niji luni yores.
Now here it's very important point here. The person who received any type of initiation, like Nyingma, Kajo, whatever, right, who already received earlier initiation, that practitioner can meditate on self in the medicine Buddha, transform into medicine Buddha, right? So person earlier who never received any type of initiation, right?
Then chagyuinare, ne jogyuinare, ne jogyuinare, ne jolaname judeshivo kaya ronji, one kaya top mabinas.
So people never receive any type of initiation like the fourth tantra, like Kriya Tantra, Charya Tantra, and Yoga Tantra, and Highest Yoga Tantra. If you not receive any type of the initiation, that person, the practitioner, will not, to permission transform it into the deity. Important on step, to visualize the medicine Buddha in front of you. Just visualize that and taking blessing from them.
Tatila one tobatilla capsan carriers na ranil hagom choyaji, nubachi yore, one motobatilla ranil hagomiagi, top down mavji, kongji yores.
So person who receives any type of initiation, that person has, a person has a benefit on self to transform it into the deity. The person who never received any initiation, that person cannot authority to transform it into initiation. So right now, this is not initiation. It's called the permission empowerment, right? Permission. Tibetan called jenang, right? This is not one, right?
That in ya one tobatilla ya legatavachi yoris. One motobatilla capsan tavachi yoris.
So you see, person who already received initiation, they have an extra job. Person who didn't receive any initiation, there's no extra job, right?
No, Karesana. One toba ranil hagul gombatigi and nirishindu sanjemele nga and sumle manyuachi dayagi kelen goddess.
So person who received initiation earlier, so onset transforming into a medicine Buddha, that person should be take commitment reciting a medicine Buddha mantra every day at least 3 times. Every day take commitment 3 times. So person who not receive initiation, not having transforming into deity, that person doesn't need to commitment to reciting mantra. So they have less job, yeah. There's no any special commitment, right?
That means I can't and Damiaris one top do minduwe. Ranil hal kigi member. Or that is Sosan Damiaris.
So this one's own choice, whether you have received initiation, that person can transform authority to transform in deity. If not, so visualize like that, so you can know yourself, yeah, right?
That Dinalia Kashi Yungure, Yamala, Jikang Yawishinu Kundune, Tungo wanting some one Mabushun Yumba, and Nyangasat, Nimarilia, Nyunta, Sumle Manuachi, Satuba, somebody, Yavina, and Lomarani Hake Chore.
So you see, maybe they heard someone's earlier to receive like from His Holiness culture initiation or so forth, right? That person, yeah, if you think, oh, I can recite every day at least 3 times a mantra. If I take a commitment, I can. If you feel like that, then you can, to visualize, transforming into your deity, right? If, I can't to commitment to reciting 3 times. If you can't take commitment, then better to visualize in front of you, medicine Buddha.
Sosorani Gongi Yanare, Duno Gongi Yanare, or those Chene, and tak Gomea in das.
So whether concept to visualize the medicine Buddha or to visualize in front of medicine Buddha, so now it's time to meditate on medicine Buddha.
Membe Gabu, Udu Shune, Timbe, Kananam, Jumdende, Mengelam, Benria, Wigi Gabu, Kundongombo, Sheji, Cha Niva, Ye, Chojingi Chaji, Tusun Jumba, Arura, Yen Yamshaki Tina, Duzi Kama, Hungsen number, San Sambo, Sunju Sanyin, the Peje Sambo, Giju Gamba, Kula Chugu, Mumigin Dojensum, Zabraso, Oseki Timatiwe, Shabdoji, Kirungu Shube, Tugar Dave, Kingurki Tindu, Huyin Wombo. Tan dun set tagu yunare, rani set tagu yunare, oti that's can set up nas.
So you onset to arising into medicine Buddha or in front of visualize. Now you can to do meditate visualization, to do visualization.
로뱅기 투가네 외세 딩게다 초주기와 세제 탐지기 투가르포 투규 꿀 투가네 투니수메베 이시경오 넘버 3개 멜레 하소 구체와 르럽장 바르마 미체점 충와 용주점 세메 장메바 젠탕데 쫌바 로마 남기 단 둘레이나레 둔두세다베테 이나레 로마라니 하스 사발레 템베 규칭게 라버즈.
So visualize from the Majavasta heart to retain the light in 10 directions. So say from Vajamaster and from Dedi, yeah, retain the light 10 directions to draw all Buddha and bodhisattva aspect of the medicine Buddha, yeah, draw in the Vajamaster heart. From there, yeah, then to coming emanated the medicine Buddha, the huge like Mount Meru or small size dissolving on yourself, who visualize medicine Buddha. If you visualize medicine Buddha in front, that medicine Buddha, infinite medicine Buddha dissolving on the in front of the medicine Buddha and receive all Buddha's blessing.
Zahum Bamaho, 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 Zahum Bamaho. That name the ruin das.
Now is
the Kuichelapche.
Then to receive body blessing. So now it's a time for the oral transmission of the mantra. So repeat that.
투가른다데나 홍이기 타르 예고도 크베 외설기 류기 나 탐제 킹 디디 탐제 문후 니설기 렉바타르 상기 다베 메바다제 안디 젠던즈.
So now visualize and from the Vajamaster when you recite first time coming mantra and entering our mouth. And surrounded in our heart, with the heart on the lotus cushion on the first time. Then second time, it's surrounded. Second time in the top of that, and third time the mantra began inseparable with your heart and the Vajramasa mantra, and to from the light. To purify all negativity, right? And receiving blessing of the speech on that, and repeat again. Repeat the mantra.
Om Namo Bhagavate.
Om Namo Bhagavate.
Bekhanze.
Bekhanze.
Guru Binduya.
Guru Binduya.
Pawaranzaya.
Pawaranzaya.
Tatagataya.
Tatagataya.
Arahate.
Arahate.
Samyasam.
Samyasam.
Buddhaya.
Buddhaya.
Teatha.
Teatha.
Om Bekhanze.
Om Bekhanze.
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 Maha Bekhanze.
Maha Bekhanze.
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 Ranjasamu Gati.
Ranjasamu Gati.
Soha.
Soha.
Om Namo.
Om Namo.
Bhagavate.
Bhagavate.
Bekhanze.
Bekhanze.
Guru Binduya.
Guru Binduya.
Pawaranzaya.
Pawaranzaya.
Tatagataya.
Tatagataya.
Arahate.
Arahate.
Samyasam.
Saramsam.
Buddhaya.
Buddhaya.
Teatha.
Teatha.
Om Bekhanze.
Om Bekhanze.
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 Maha Bekhanze.
Maha Bekhanze.
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 Ranjasamu Gati.
Ranjasamu Gati.
Soha.
Soha.
Om Namo.
Om Namo.
Bhagavate.
Bhagavate.
Bekhanze.
Bekhanze.
Guru Binduya.
Guru Binduya.
Pawaranzaya.
Pawaranzaya.
Tatagataya.
Tatagataya.
Arahate.
Arahate.
Samyasam Buddhaya.
Samyasam Buddhaya.
Teatha.
Teatha.
Om Bekhanze,
Om Bekhanze,
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 Maha Bekhanze,
Maha Bekhanze,
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 Ranza Samugati,
Ranza Samugati,
Soha.
Soha.
Tanga Dubatichi, Sarchi Indas, Chidan Chinsarade, Nga Dubatichi Indas.
So this is long mantra. Now we repeat the short mantra once time.
Teatha,
Teatha,
Om Bekhanze,
Om Bekhanze,
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 Maham Bekhanze,
Maha Bekhanze,
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 Ranza Samugati,
Ranza Samugati,
Soha.
Soha.
Teatha,
Teatha,
Om Bekhanze,
Om Bekhanze,
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 Maha Bekhanze,
Maha Bekhanze,
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 Ranza Samugati,
Ranza Samugati,
Soha.
Soha.
Teatha,
Teatha,
Om Bekhanze,
Om Bekhanze,
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 Maha Bekhanze,
Maha Bekhanze,
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 Ranza Samugati,
Ranza Samugati,
Soha.
Soha.
Lungsum Ching Sigiore, Ko Jenang to Zolia, Luxum Mindra Yore, Ta Ching Mindra Yore, or Tande de la Lungsum Ching Chavre, that Tande de Jesu Deve Lung, Tamboti, Jesu Deve Lung.
So each initiation, they have a different tradition and different disciplines, so to say. So this one.
You see, different system of the permission, right? Permission jhana. So here we call, the permission of the system, 3 times of the transmission, 3 times of the transmission. Yeah? So first transmission is repeating transmission. We already done here to repeat the mantra, right? So this is the first transmission. So second transmission is transmission of the blessing. Now we need to repeat the supplication on that transmission of the blessing.
Chomden dagi sungla ki.
Chomden dagi sungla ki.
Dala chingi labdu so.
Dala chingi labdu so.
Chomden dagi sungla ki.
Chomden dagi sungla ki.
Dala chingi labdu so.
Dala chingi labdu so.
Chomden dagi sungla ki.
Chomden dagi sungla ki.
Dala chingi labdu so.
Dala chingi labdu so.
O tetar so tabala tene ene keran namgi ta metoda henjigdu so taba tingi ngaji tingor chingi labne ene keran soliya marta chilab tingi temper cheso nyambe mewanze.
So through the supplication, then we can offering the flower. That flower, again, the master make blessing in the mantra and blessing for us to visualize like that.
Chomden dila zela ji dila ngowa zedu so ngaji ngudu zedu so tushu dambara zedu so riba zimba dinam yi gyula sangye mela zongor sumgi sanga gi zongor namgi sangye mela zongor namgi sanga gi chila maluba yubara gyurji che Chomden de la zala ji chomden de la ngoba zonga ji ngudu ta du tushu damban ze du so do jola mandin namji gyula sanje mela zongoro namji sanga gi chila maluba jubar kyurji che tati nibat chingila be lung che ta sumba tamja be lung.
So third transmission is commitment transmission.
Ta lomarani har ke bade tamja di chagore.
So
Lomarani ha maje be na tamja di injik minji chegok sa chung mare chebe inai kyende ke amare.
So the person who visualize own self and the deity, they need requirement to commitment, right? Taking commitment. The person who not visualize the deity, there's optional whether you take commitment, reciting mantra or not, up to you. So it means, to recite the mantra until death, we say like that. Yeah? Every day we need to reciting that, right?
Lobun gonso.
Lobun gonso so.
Da. Please say one name.
To them, she give it.
She give it.
She give it.
Du Tane Sunde.
To Dane Sunde.
Chisi Chanju.
Chisi Sanju.
Nimbola.
Nimbola.
Chigi Pardu.
Chige Bado.
Sange Mela.
Sanje Mela.
Idamgi.
Idamgi.
Har Sune.
Har Sune.
Di Sunga.
Di Sunga.
Nirela.
Nirela.
Chinure Dawa.
Chinure Dawa.
Damjawa Laso.
Damjawa Laso.
Sange Mela.
Sanje Mela.
Idamgi.
Idamgi.
Har Sune.
Har Sune.
Di Sunga.
Di Sunga.
Nirela.
Nirela.
Chinure Dawa.
Chinure Dawa.
Damjawa Laso.
Damjawa Laso.
Sange Mela.
Sanje Mela.
Idamgi.
Idamgi.
Har Sune.
Har Sune.
Di Sunga.
Di Sunga.
Nirela.
Nirela.
Chinure Dawa.
Chinure Dawa.
Damjawa Laso.
Damjawa Laso.
도제 로만데 남제 줄라 산제 메라 중국숨 유구숨도 연된 틀랜다 제베 제라 말르바 주버를 교제 다 디기 산제 메레 자나 사송와스
So it is completed with the Medicine Buddha permission.
다 주제도 간데르도 페이지 다 디기 이기래 디감는 때문에 담지도 돈받는 추신도 숭냠바다 제베고는 디 젠된즈
Now to repeat, whatever the commitment I want to keep purely and repeat that.
쯔 치들 까자와 대다 탐제 다기기
대다 탐제 다기기
쯔 치들 까자와
쯔 치다 까자
대다 탐제 다기기
대다 탐제 다기기
쯔 치들 까자와
쯔 치다 까자
대다 탐제 다기기
대다 탐제 다기기
땅아 되는데 시작나스 투주데스지도 왔어.
So there's a little bit time. I want to introduction of the mantra, right?
띠야타 세들 고주시고 어떠스.
So you see, first the mantra syllable tayata had a deep meaning there, right?
지단 저는 딘데르다 세지레스.
So tayata usually means like this. Say that, right? The word like this.
Like this sayagi, nidi kawakuores, tatikejaores.
So we say, where we saying this, yeah, that is main point. We say this, like this. Which one this?
Tikaresana, korwati ngote chabres.
So, like this means the introduction about the samsara, cycle existence, truth of suffering. So very strange, right?
Nine planet.
Yeah, we have this 9 planet, right? Planet.
Zambuling the che matawa, chung matawa, nimata ta ring matawa, nye matawa. The country chevinasana.
So really amazing ones, yeah? We have this 9 planet. Our world, right, is not so much big, not very small, right? Right size, but it's not very far from the sun, not very near from the sun, yeah? Not very far from the sun, yeah? It's exactly, location, yeah? So why it happens? It's pretty strange, right?
배정아래 신수의 제배이나 충차와이나 갸그롱드기도 내토야지 요마레스.
So I know, like if the world is very very small, right? Then it becomes totally like it looks like ice, and it cannot survive that. A human being, right? So we cannot survive the life in the world, in the earth, in very small size.
Yeah. 채타지 임바이나 배진 주신 나자 준신 정부디기디 배지 장딩디 지연덕하고 말했어.
So if our world, earth size, is very large, very big size, yeah. Also, it's very difficult to survive these plants and these green things.
다 니마다 녀가다 링어데 하고 버러스.
So very easy if the world is earth is very near the sun, yeah. It's dangerous burning. It's very far from the sun, yeah. It becomes ice, right? So exactly location there.
디 컨디션 충분해서 들어와스.
So now the question, why our earth is exactly spot? Why it happened that? This is a big question.
다들 랭이어스, 담바니어, 된 담바니 록스요 말스.
There's only two option answer, right? No other option answer. Only two option answer.
양면은 건조 서버스 라야드레스.
The first option is maybe created by the God. God made that.
양면은 레고왕 중마르 세트레스.
The second option is maybe created by the law of karma.
다 간다 로똥다 숨시 미남주 숙체로 체로 치니 드와텔이야 단다바도 렌 팅인 가로지마도 숨바치 중요한 말이스.
So until now, when our human beings start, our intelligence become improving, only till now there's only two answers, either created by God or either produced by the karma. Only two answers till now, not more than that.
상계 좀 된 얘기 공수 토라 레레 충마르 세트레스.
Our Buddhist point of view, our Buddha point of view, Buddha said this is happened because of the law of karma.
다 텐데지 인도 디타테 세티기 윤레기 남샤 레그 왕기 직댕기 내기 거봐 쭈기 셈제 인딘데지 엔 강에 나초지 용다야 대와 되냐 대외 풍대야 동해 민드나야 동해 기나르대야 딘데 드레다스 이제 뭐트 넘버스.
So like this means because of law of karma, right? The karma created the result of the true suffering, through the karma, to produce our external environmental, produced by the internal sentient beings. Because of law of karma, we have getting under the suffering of the under suffering. Even we have something wishes cannot accomplishment. Even we don't want anything, but still like happen showering. So Buddha say our samsara condition is like this because of karma make that. So say like this.
기실레 디스무르다 동해 던데 세미가 동해 일로 몸버기 대완데 그냥 티무고 랑게 대와 다더 좀스.
So Shantideva
나야 동해기나 대완데 나야 대외풍.
Shantideva said, even we don't want suffering, but we are running on the suffering causes because of ignorance, right? Even all beings want happiness, but unfortunately, we destroy our happiness causes like to destroy our enemy, like that.
다티인데 나사세티 칠로 나사티 요레라 나사티 쪼쪼기 당비 중국 나사티야 요레스.
So you see,
규베 나자니 요레스.
so we say disease or sickness, right? There's two types of sickness, right? One sickness, external sickness, the usual our ordinary sickness, right? So that sickness or disease has another causes. So we say explosive sickness or indirectly sickness, like that.
낭베게 따두나라 칸다 규단 깽게 제바 주바 인 친체지라 규메발레 자와 인 중마레스 제 순거레스.
According to Buddhist point of view, if the product is produced by cause and condition, definitely without cause and condition, it cannot produce. That view of Buddhist view.
텐데지인데 pen 나자 शिवजी ना देंगे जी की लिया गशे नगी और मारे ते खर्चे नहीं.
So you see, in here right now, there's so many like pandemic, so many different type of diseases, But some person, have very easy to get disease. But some person even live on there, but still not get that sickness. So why? That question.
텔레데 레테스 카르스나 immune system 야고 여보다 매베 깨절람서 디 개발할 때 러그르바스.
Maybe
이나야 콜 immune system yabu yogo karchebre kola meva karchebre salavina shine chita gyuchen na sobochigi thone yondebchigi.
Maybe the answer is that guy has a very good immune system, that has not good immune system, then catches the sickness. They're saying that, yeah. Then the question, why one have more, stronger immune system and one is not immune system? Yeah. In this case, there are various cause and condition, right? Different type of condition, right? Then they produce the result or produce the thing like that. Different type of cause and condition.
Tinde inza chilog nacha thya cho gyuve nacha chikdan dreva yores nyomumbe nacha dan dreva yores.
So in this case, at Buddhist point of view, our ordinary sickness has related the causes of our mental infliction or delusion mind have related on that. The causes, the main causes comes from the delusion mind.
Tinde inza bekhaze maha bekhaze ranza samuga desna ngaduas.
In this case, you see bekhanze, third one say great bekhanze, right? Again bekhanze. Ranza samugade means a king of kings. Say there's a 5, right? The 5 say bekhanze, ma bekhanze, ranza samugade. So there's 5 syllable or 5 syllable, right? If this mantra, purpose of our ordinary sickness, we don't need this 5 syllable, right? Don't need 5.
Tako gyuji yebeinza gyu nyomo senge di nyembo top chijung thola tambo thesang gtanlambe tene gomjung gtanlambe tene ngusung gtanlambe komsin kombar chebe ene ngoye pache melang ngogar gidibar relation pambe ene thartugi ene nyomo begi thave thawa nyangde o ta thinde chigong on the chebe ane chilog nachate yungo marela nyomumbe di nachegi gyuthya tsawane ten to tabachres o tinde jig thondala di ngathi yungo orwas.
So in this case, why there's a 5, our ordinary sickness, the main causes our delusion mind, right? So we need to overcome that delusion mind, right? Yeah. So that delusion mind, how to overcome, right? We without just prayer cannot overcome that. We need to take an antidote on that. Yeah. In this case, the first because bekhanze means to make they say 5 part of accumulation. During part of accumulation, to meditate on emptiness through the listening and the contemplation, the first, right? Then second, bekhanze is talking part of preparation, right? Part of preparation, they meditate on emptiness with union of special insight and calm abiding, right? Then third, they say great bekhanze means they're talking part of seeing, right? Great means during that time they see, they're realizing emptiness manifestly, right? On that time, they can doing the antidote or the antidote for the delusion of the intellectual, right? This is part of seeing, right? Then fourth, part of meditation. Yeah, that's part of meditation through the meditate emptiness to overcome of the affliction and to obscuration, innate obscuration of liberation, innate obscuration of enlightenment, right? Overcome. Then Raja means a king, means part of no more learning, means Buddhahood, right? So it's saying that. If we overcome this all type of the delusion mind, then really we have 100% free from our ordinary sickness. Yeah. In this case, the mantra has 5 syllables. is talking about the 5 paths, how to migrate it to the enlightened. They're talking about that. In this case, you see, if you want to go to, to visit something new place, right? First, we should to, watch, to look the map, right? Where we go, right?
That korwa chines, teya tas, korwa ga saja dines, and raja samunga the sanje ju kombans, dinen pigi igi sanje ju komban tipadu, lulu dodan kandesre, naza silu sedan kandesre, you kandesre, or those redasan, sabta dictatembares.
So here, Bekanze, they're showing out the map, right? The first, we are in samsara, right? From samsara, on the tortured suffering, right? From how we overcome this samsara sickness, how we go to the our last destination, the Buddhahood, right? Then say, oh, this is our place, right? Like this is our place, samsara. From there, how you migrate? Then say, you first go to the first Bekanze, then second Bekanze, then third Bekanze, then fourth. At last, you can get your last destination. So this talking about the show of the myth, yeah, how we migrated to the Buddhahood.
Oh, that young show merging shebina, take the yours.
But if you talk about the another ankle, yeah, that mantra explain about 4 noble truths.
Sange chumden degi, kongos songala, doji dana san gebre. And then shagu shigu jela, saranatlaya, and she was called Tombokodu, Dambashisumbas.
So Buddha was enlightened in Buddha when he was 35 years old. And within 49 days, he didn't give any teaching. When after the 49 days, he first giving turning Dharma wheel in Saranath. That teaching, he taught 4 noble truths.
Manzo mambuchi samne nala, 4 noble truths said, get a tisha in the page galon sebo, tulo sebo those chuding, galon sebo tizugi, yamnechia sorchi. Manzo bet the Vajrayana, Nagi yamneching, Dambash singing the Shirashira maybe sorch, or Tindegi, some no Koreagi, Yanga yours.
Sometimes we are dangerous. They're talking about the practice of 4 noble truths. Yeah? We think, oh, this practice of 4 noble truths is special practice for the Theravada monks, like Sri Lanka Thais who are wearing the yellow robes, right? But that person, that disciple have their own practice. We are Mahayana practice. On the top of that, we are Vajrayana practice. We say like that. Oh, we are Vajrayana practice. So we feel, oh, we don't need to practice 4 noble truths. Sometimes it's dangerous. We have this thought, right?
Oh, sometimes
we're thinking like we have doing more, practice than, we have practice of the yoga, daily yoga, yeah, more powerful than 4 noble truths. We feel like that, right?
Oh,
so whole Buddhist teaching, the whole Tantric teaching must be includes practice in 4 noble truths.
We're
not talking no more. Even this medicine Buddha mantra also must never cross behind the 4 noble truths. It must be inside the 4 noble truths.
Oh.
So I already explained Tayatha. I already explained that like this means they're talking about the situation of the truth of suffering and truth of suffering causes. They're talking first 2 truths.
Oh, Bekhanza Tamboti, Lamde Maris, Bekhanza Nibati, Lamde Maris, Maha Bekhanza Shebane.
So first Bekhanze, second Bekhanze, not through the path, right? Third Bekhanze, Maha Bekhanze, is talking about part of saying. and third and fourth and fifth, they're talking third and fourth, yeah, they're talking of the truth of path, right? They're talking truth of path. Why this is truth of path? It's talking of the part of saying and part of meditation on these two, right? So Ranza Samugadiya, they're talking about the truth of cessation, right? The last resultant, right? Overcome or delusion. They're talking about the truth of cessation. So when we recite a mantra, we understanding these things, yeah, how this five part, how this four noble, understanding that, right? If you reciting mantra, then mantra become more powerful than usually when you just recite a mantra. Usually just recite a mantra have something benefit, yeah, but not so much powerful. If you understanding meaning of the mantra and we reciting that, then it becomes very powerful and useful in our life. Okay, finished here, completed here.
So I finished my conversation. And I especially thank all of you for paying very good attentive.
And
also I want to thank Jordan, who have done marvelous job of organizing.
And tanda cancer des pemian cancer yang and ne send the shuatela number sanje be chu tinala ya and chu chachi tabu chachi siri chachi di yore tabu chatda siri chati number yin goyachi yamare number member chigi na tonanche tinan lecture mambula yore or tinde and lecture mambu share nas.
And for all of you, like in Buddhist philosophy, you don't necessarily has
in Buddhist teaching, right? In Buddhist teaching, we divide it into three categories, right? Buddhist science, Buddhist philosophy, and Buddhism, right? So Buddhist science and Buddhist philosophy, yeah. If you want to practice that, not necessarily become a Buddhist, not necessarily be a Buddhist people, right? This is something universal academic education, whether you're a believer, non-believer, whatever, right? The Buddhism, the third category, it only belongs to Buddhist people, right? In this case, yeah, you can choose these three, yeah? Whatever there, yeah, you can use that. Rinpoche saying that. Rinpoche